Alright, part 2. I know what it is. I ain't gonna go too far. This shit.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Put this shit down. I don't need that. No mattress. Let's go outside.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
What type of shit is this? What type of copper you? Why are you fixing the water here?
That can't be right.
Nah, what are you doing? There you go.
No, that won't work.
If you notice that pipe that I found at the crime scene
Missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same
was
one
from
that
that.
killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Let's get inside the house, talk to this bitch. I think I got all the clues that I need. The fuck, why my shit just vibrate? Whatever. Put him on your partner. He ain't about shit. Newspaper, I would look at the newspaper, but I don't feel like having to go to a little cutscene. Keep moving. Just talk to her.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
That's true.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Alright, not
Up
Warner.
until
See
recently,
the moving her head too much. Not flinching. Not fidgety.
he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
See?
So nothing out
Not
of
fidgety. She just took the whole down.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Okay, see? I looking down. She ain't looking at me. She's lying.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Let's go down to this message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
No, see? She's not flirting. She's looking straight at me. Telling the truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
All right. That's what. Very good. Again, I'm not driving, so.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
You about to get ran the fuck over. About to be a damn murder scene on the damn piece. Let's focus out here.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
I like to say that. No, you don't.
Someone.
That's up to this.
You know Frank Morgan?
Where's
Sure.
that goddamn
Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
You know, in the back. I'm gonna see what I'm doing for.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
That what? You want
Cole
that?
Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Tough break. Who said that about a fucking boss of theirs?
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Fuck no, look at her. Look at her. Too fishy for me.
You're lying, Morgan.
Bomb.
You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
No, one, I got a fucking seat in the damn fucking trunk, you ass.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We could call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Alright, so what the fuck is he at?
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I doubt that. I can't be real.
Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place.
Alright, well, there you
Waiting
go.
for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Alright, fresh his ass. Leave me with this bullshit. Fucking
You got
fake
Morgan's
ass
address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Once again, I'm not driving.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright, let go.
So where do you want to go?
Car 11K, come in. KGPL calling car 11.
Let's get the destination. Say, I got a dispatch for prior suspect on a loose, or suspect did something wrong. But if I was driving, I'll take that damn call. But I ain't driving, so fuck it.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Make sure apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
You gotta make sure. Plus the shit vibrate from anywhere in my damn hands. Foot upstairs. Put 1 through 4 is over here. There's 1. There's 2. Alright.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Phelps, go
Get his
after him.
ass.
I'll try to head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Yeah, the gun's the last resort. I'll pop a bullet right in his kneecap.
Avoid running, Adrian.
Oh, you little bitch. Come here. Your fat ass not gonna outrun no damn cop. Pudgy bitch.
Mr. Black, get back
Look
here
at that
right
pudgy. His
now.
pudgy ass really moving too.
It's over.
Come here, Tubbs.
Why not just come clean
I'll whoop
with
your
it,
ass.
Black?
About the real cop
Why the
making me run.
melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
There you go. Well, I did a case for you.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Well, there you go, YouTube. I did a full-blown case for y'all. Okay, I was 1 clue off than what I should have been. Everything's fucking perfect and good. So there you go, YouTube. I did a full-blown case for you. I got a 5 stars. So this is King D with a with a gameplay of LA Noire. Loving the game. I do disagree with Game Informer giving it a fucking 8.75. I'm running up to a 9. I give this game actually a 9 myself, honestly, because I do feel like you kind of gotta work hard for this game. It's like if you don't like the detective game or you don't like detective shows, shit like that, you're not gonna like this game. But this game is very interesting, and it do take some time and some real work ethics to really play this shit. So I'm digging this game. So YouTube gameplay of LA Noire 1.